Hello everyone! In this video clip, Chad Easker talks about how he completely turned his life around through fitness and diet. Chad went from not really being able to run 1 mile to being a world-class athlete in the span of a decade. He talks about what propelled him through his training and what keeps him motivated in this process. Also, take a look at our full video conversation. I will have that link below, as well as links to the Conversationalist SoundCloud and iTunes where you can subscribe to the podcast. Without further ado, here is Chad on his fitness journey.
But I want to start off, Chad, with talking about, if you could take us back 8 years or so to when you kind of turned your life around or started a new path in fitness. Can you talk about that?
I remember I was on a kind of a bad path with going out to dinner a lot, drinking a lot, that type of stuff, and it was kind of just party after party, and I wasn't doing any kind of exercise. And I mean, I was always busy, I was always active. With the house that I live in, it requires quite a bit of work. So it wasn't like I didn't do anything like I was a couch potato, it was just that I wasn't into fitness. So I was borderline high blood pressure, I had anxiety, had all this stuff, and I remember just waking up one morning, actually it was Labor Day about 8 years ago, and I just woke up and said, that's it. I'm not doing this lifestyle anymore. It's going to change right here and then. And I completely gave up soda, completely cut that out of my diet, and that alone made me lose weight like crazy. And I started running, like a mile a day, and I would do that for about a week, and then I would bump it up to 2 miles, and started doing that sort of thing. And the weight literally just dropped off. And instead of like when I would go out to eat or I'd have a meal or something like that, I wouldn't, I used to just always just clear my plate, whatever was on it, I just ate, and I just got in the habit of, okay, I'm done, just throw the napkin on the plate and take it away. I don't need to eat until the food's gone. You just eat until you're full and you're done, so that helped a lot. So I dropped, 30 pounds right off the bat. I tipped the scale at about 200 before that's when I said that's enough, and literally felt better, had no high blood pressure anymore, the anxiety was gone. Just complete change.
And do you think that sense of motivation was always within you and you just needed something to like channel it into?
Pretty much. You'll find a lot like athletes have addicted personalities where they'll get onto something and it's full force. I mean, that's just what they do. And I kind of picked up on that. Sometimes it comes and goes with people, and with me it just stayed ever since I started it.
Okay. And had you been involved in athletics really before that point?
No, not at all. Actually, I didn't do any high school sports. I wasn't on any, softball leagues. I wasn't on any of that stuff ever, not even a volleyball league or anything.
Okay.
And it just picked up on running. And then when during the winter, it was really cold out. And it was probably about six years ago or so. I was out to dinner with some friends, and I was telling them, I've been waking up early, and I was trying to run 5 miles every day. And they said, you should check out the YMCA. They said they just joined and they got the pool and they don't like to swim. I'm like, hey, that'd be a great idea. Literally the next day, I went in there, started swimming, and I met a group of people, and that's what completely changed my life. I was in there swimming, and for about the first week, I would see them come in every day at 6 o'clock, and you could tell that they were, they all met there at 6 o'clock, and you could tell these people were all athletes. They were all toned and ripped and everything else, and I had just, kept seeing them, and I saw that they were doing different swim patterns and stuff like that, and they stopped me in the locker room one day and just said, hey, would you want to swim with us? And I just said, no, I would like to, but it's just not going to happen because I can't keep up with you guys. And they said, Pat Vanderwerth said, hey, just give it a try. He's like, just come in tomorrow and just try it. So I did, and I was right. I couldn't keep up to them. I couldn't make all the sets. I couldn't even do 1,200 yards, even close. Yeah. But they were so encouraging, and Pat, I remember that same day, he's like, just don't give up on this. He's like, just give this a little bit and stick with this, okay? And little did I know that was going to lead me on a path that was a brand new world. And